60 Minutes Rewind.
There are few feats in all sport more challenging than winning horse racing's Triple Crown. It takes not only a perfect match of horse and rider, but a perfect blend of speed, durability, and that elusive quality called heart, the will to win. As was proven yet again this year, winning 3 races at 3 tracks over 3 different distances over 5 weeks is to achieve the almost impossible. Only 11 horses have done it, and as you'll see, only one has done it with the style, charisma, and heart of a horse they called Big Red. His real name, Secretariat. This month is the 40th anniversary of his finest 2 minutes and 24 seconds. Thoroughbreds. They're the aristocrats of the equine world. Their lineage traced through generations, and their bloodlines attributed to great sires and grand dams, as beautiful as anything that nature and science could produce. These horses are bred for only one thing: to run like the wind. And Secretariat may have been the finest example of all.
Secretariat's on the inside, by ahead.
In the spring of 1973, he won the Triple Crown as no horse had done before or since. Not simply as a great racehorse, but as a great showman.
He was always so good looking. I mean, he's a stunning horse.
To Penny Chenery, he was everything. Now 91, Ms. Chenery owned and raised Secretariat at her Meadow Farm. She joined her jockey, Ron Turcotte, at the Pimlico track shortly before this year's Preakness to talk about her fabled chestnut colt.
I called him Secretariat. This Big Red was not my doing. Because he was an important horse. He wasn't a nickname kind of horse. He was Secretariat.
I remember very well the first time I saw him. I just glanced in the stall next to me, and I said, oh my God, where's that beautiful colt?
And he raced as well as he looked. As a 2-year-old, he was Horse of the Year, and as a 3-year-old, Secretariat became immortal. His record time in a come-from-behind victory in the Kentucky Derby still stands after 40 years. In the Preakness, Turcotte took him to an early lead and just loped home. By June, Turcotte had no doubt that the Belmont, the 3rd jewel in the Triple Crown, would be Big Red's coronation, and said as much to trainer Lucien Lauren.
I said, Mr. Lauren, if this horse gets beat tomorrow, I'm going to hang up my tag. That's how sure I was of winning the race.
In racing, I never let myself assume anything. There are too many disappointments. So I would just wait and see what happened.
And they're off.
The video may have deteriorated over the years, but is no less exciting. And Turcotte and Chenery's memories remain sharp as ever of the Belmont Stakes 40 years ago.
He was doing it so easy, and I was kind of speaking softly to him, easy boy, and stuff like that. But he was breathing so good under me, and through our legs you can feel that.
Yeah.
And heartbeat seems to be so much in rhythm.
You can feel the heartbeat?
Yes, you can feel it.
For the turn at Secretariat, it looks like he's opening. The lead is increasing.
By the backstretch, the Belmont was no longer a race. It was a one-horse show.
There, I kept thinking how sweet it is. It's just the way he was doing it.
You're so still.
I'm sure that the people in the stand thought I was crazy.
Lucien thought you were crazy.
Yes, and a few people wanted to shoot me if they had a gun, but...
Secretariat is blazing along.
Crazy because people thought Secretariat could not keep up that pace. But now Secretariat was in charge. Turcotte was just along for the ride.
He is moving like a tremendous machine.
That lead would eventually open up to 31 lengths.
He's into the stretch.
When there's nobody around you, the wind is right, you can hear the announcer as well as anybody in the grandstand, maybe better.
Open to 22-length lead.
And I could hear the announcer exactly how many lengths I was in front. I had an eye on the crowd, and I had an eye on the clock. And I could see the time.
Here comes Secretariat to the wire.
Secretariat didn't just set the record for the Belmont Stakes or the Belmont track. He set a world record for the mile and a half at 2 minutes, 24 seconds.
Nielsen said he could have gone around again.
Yeah,
He was in such a zone.
I heard that. They said, well, you could have lapped the other horse.
Ask Penny Chenery about her favorite memories of Secretariat, and it's not about the Derby or the Preakness or the Belmont.
I see him as a newly turned 3-year-old. I went out one morning and he was just, hello world, here I am. Once he hit big, I never could get near him. And so this would be a morning when he was my horse. It was before he belonged to the world.